Look what's finally here, my Erin Condren Life Planner order. I can't wait to show you everything that is inside of this box. Well, I am Brianna, and I am so glad that you're here for today's video. I get very excited about Erin Condren launches. Now, I took probably about a 2-year break from Erin Condren, and it was a nice break. It was good, but I felt just this pull of wanting to return. And so I knew that I had to participate in this Life Planner launch because I knew that I was going to be getting a planner from Erin Condren to use starting in July. Now, before we get started seeing like everything that was in this box, I want to show you these 2 free gifts that they give you. You guys have probably seen these all over YouTube and Instagram if you have followed people who have been sharing these things. But this is a sticky notepad, and it is thinner than I thought that it was going to be, but I like how it has an adhesive back. So you can just stick it inside of your planner if you want, and then you have a pocket for Post-it notes. And I'm sure, I mean, I haven't even opened this, but I'm like, I wonder if you could somehow refill them. I will have to kind of play around with that once these sticky notes are gone. But I do like the idea of having sticky notes right inside of your planner. And then they give you this clip. It's like a charm clip. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, to be honest with you. It is heavy, but I wonder if it could go... let me see if I can get this off of here. I wonder, so if you have like a traveler's notebook, you could probably put it right on the front there. You would have to make sure that you don't have a leather that scratches easily because this is so heavy. I could see it maybe scratching the leather. But then I've also seen people put it on their coil up on the top. And so I think that it would work either way. For me, I don't see myself putting this on a keychain. It doesn't seem like it's sturdy enough to hang on for dear life as it is going all over my purse. I feel like it would definitely come loose or break. Okay, so those were the free gifts with the purchase. I am just going to start showing you everything that I purchased in the box, and I'm not going to go in any specific order. I am just going to grab the way that they packaged everything and just kind of talk a little bit about it. So this is the little card that you get. You get a 20% off coupon, and then on the back they give you a little sneak of the back to school collection, which I'm really looking forward to because I am almost 100% sure that I'm going to use the teacher planner for homeschooling next year. I have used the teacher planner for all of the 6 years that so this is our 7th year. So 6 years I have used the Erin Condren teacher planner for our homeschool planner. This year I switched to the Plum Paper A5 because I thought, well, I needed a change and maybe something smaller would have been better. And I realized that that is not true. I really do miss the size of the teacher planner and the space that it gives me for all 4 kids. And I'm just realizing that more space is better for me. But it's just funny how, you fluctuate up and down with what you think you need. And then you eventually know what is working because you go right back to either where you started or something that really worked. And then you realize, well, I didn't need to change, Okay, the first thing that I purchased, this is the Sage vegan leather cover. And I purchased this because I've always loved the vegan leather covers. I purchased a pink one maybe 2 years ago when I purchased an hourly layout from Erin Condren in the 7x9, and I really liked the feel of the cover, but I was always bummed that it was not removable. And so when they made that an option, I knew that I had to try this. Now I haven't tried to put it in a coil, but I'm hoping that it will be easy and that it will stay. All right, the next cover that I purchased, I had fall in mind, and it was this one. I'm thinking maybe September because there's purple in it. And then I purchased these flowers. I thought it was really cute. And then, okay, I am going to just keep going with these covers. I had to have this cover. When I saw it, I thought it was beautiful and it just screamed summer to me. And this is gonna be on my planner when I first start using it, which is gonna be hard because I do like that wildflower theme and that look, but this for summer is just perfect. All right, I had to try these snap-in pocket dashboards. I'm like, let me kind of think about what I want to say about this. I think this is a great idea, and I'm hoping that they make this for the teacher planner because not a lot of papers are this small. I mean, yes, you can fold them in half and put them in here, but this might be a great place to keep stickers if you decorate your pages. So I'm gonna give it a try and see. I mean, I probably won't use all 3 of them, but I knew that I at least wanted to have one of them to try. Okay, I'm actually gonna save the planner for last, and I'm gonna go for accessories here. I ordered a lot of pens and markers. So the first one that I ordered are these dual tip markers. Sunset is the color scheme, and it's a pack of 6. It has 2 different sizes. It has more of like a highlighter side and then a fine tip side. So there are those. And then I also got the earth tones. I just liked the look of these 2 colors, and I felt like they would be great on my pages. Now I also purchased the ultra fine tip markers. If you saw, I don't know if it was my last video or the video before that, you saw my pouch full of Erin Condren pens. So you're probably thinking, why do I need more if I already have a million of them? Well, here's the thing. A lot of those I have used and used and used, and like the black and some of the other colors, the red, the green, the fine tip part is just very used and almost dried out, to be honest. So I needed to replenish some of them, and that's why I added this to my order. The next thing I ordered, this is going to be a shock to a lot of you if you have been on my channel for a while, is the Click Gel pens. And you know that I'm not a gel person. I don't use a lot of gel pens, but I was actually really excited to see if I can get this out, to try their gel pen. I know that I like their ballpoint pen a lot, and I thought, hey, why not give the gel a try? And so, does it say, I don't know what point this is actually. Let's see. So it's like a normal gel. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge gel pen person. I do like keeping these though, like in my purse. They are easy to write with on the fly, just because they write so smooth and you don't have to push hard. So I mean, it's not gonna be a waste that I purchased these. They'll just become purse pens. And then this really intrigued me. These are the Focused Assorted Multi-Liner 6-pack of pen, and it has different sizes. Now this, I'm thinking, will be fun to like create borders or write in, like you want to do like a memory on your pages, but you want it to stick out a little bit more. I figure you can use these. The brush pen, not too sure how I'm going to use that because I do not brush letter anything. One day I would love to learn that. So I'm excited to try these pens. I wonder, do you want to see? Maybe I could just do like a quick test of these pens. Okay, let's put this up here to the side. And I have a planner here next to me with a notepad in the back that I could just easily use for a blank piece of paper. Okay, so this one is the 0.2. You see that? Okay, I'm just going to draw a line. And then I guess I can write focused. Okay, if you hear my kids, they are watching a movie as I'm doing this. So if you hear the movie, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is 0. Ooh, is it 4? Yep, 0.4. And I'll write focused. I like that. I like that size. The 0.2 was a little too thin for me. Okay, 0.6. Okay, this one reminds me of, you know, those, oh, is it the micro something? Those pens that you used when you were a scrapbooker back in the day. They still have them. Is it Micron? Okay, so we're getting thicker. That was 0.8, and then we have the 1.0. So you can tell it's a lot thicker. So this would be good for, you know, drawing your lines and highlighting out things. Not highlighting, but, you know, writing a heading or something. And then this one is the brush. I'm not even gonna write in that because I do not know how. All right, well that was the Assorted Multi-Liner Focused pen set. Hopefully that was helpful to see the different sizes on there. Okay, let me put my planner back to the side. All right, I'm gonna leave all of this up here because my next and final thing that I purchased, it's my LifePlanner. It is the Daily Duo. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of the wrapping. Sorry that this is gonna be loud. All right, for the Daily Duo design, you get 2 books. I purchased these with the gold coil. I thought that it went best with the wildflower theme. You get your bookmarks on here, and if I'm being honest, I never use these. I have a huge stack in one of my desks in my, it's my closet, but my closet has my desk and like a little cupboard with drawers and things like that. But I have so many of these, but I never really used them. I used clips or I just knew where I was in the book. I just never really felt like this came in handy. But when I first started using Erin Condren, I did use it, but then the constant, you know, taking it off and then putting it on, and I just ended up not really dealing with that. So the first book has July through December, and the second book has January through June. It is a 7x9 size, and the inside pages are also wildflower. When you open up your page, you get this little pack of goodies. Usually, let's see. Remember before they used to be like a bunch of postcards and things like that? Okay, these are your percentages off. And then I have a lot of these too piled up. Also, I never know like what to utilize them for. So they just kind of sit there. All right, I'm just going to flip through this, and you've probably already seen inside of these, but I'm gonna show you anyways, because I'm actually really excited to get this planner, the Daily Duo. I haven't tried the Daily Duo with Erin Condren before, and so the way I'm setting up my system to start in July, it's going to, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna love it. I'm not gonna say too much right now, but I will let you know soon exactly what I'm doing. So you write your name here, and then you have your 6 boxes of things that you want to highlight for those months. You could label them July, August, September, October, November, December, or you could use them any way you want. Say specific vegetables grow in your area in July or August, or like what do you want to I don't know, plants you want to plant or things that you need to do for each month. You could just put that there. And then this page has your monthly calendar for all the months that are in this book. And then an area to write down information. So I think I'm going to utilize this page with the important dates or vacations or anything that I need to like have stick out to me, and then write them down here. I'll just highlight on the calendar and then write them out down here. And then you have a glance at your 2024 calendar, which is helpful to look ahead. I mean, sometimes you always need to have a calendar to look at dates. And then here is July. You know, this little dashboard here is so pretty. I mean, it looks even better in person than what I've seen online. And then it goes into your monthly spread, and they do have some holidays in here. From my understanding, not all of them are in there, which is nice because I like to add holidays with stickers or just like write them in. I don't need them all on my monthly spread. This is a Sunday start to your month instead of a Monday. So I don't know what you're used to, but I have kind of bounced back and forth. I was always a Sunday start until I started using Hobonichi. And now I'm just trying to get my brain back into a Sunday start. And then they give you a spot for notes. You have your lined page after every month, and then your dashboard. Now, I know there has been like a lot of negativity toward having the wildflower design completely underneath these boxes, but I love it. I think it is so pretty. And I mean, the way that this page is, I don't need to add washi or anything. I could just go right in and start planning and dreaming about what my July is going to look like. All right, this is what I'm most excited about, this layout. So I knew going into this new season, starting in July. So a backstory a little bit, ever since I started using Erin Condren, I mean, this was like, I don't know, I feel like it was such a long time ago I started using Erin Condren. I want to say 2015. I don't know. I have to like look back at my first planner. But you kind of develop like this. You kind of realize, all right, what do I need? What's going to work best? I loved the hourly layout of the Hobonichi. I liked having that week spread. I also liked using it for Erin Condren, but just the hourly planner didn't feel like it was enough for me. So when I saw this Daily Duo, I knew that I wanted to try it because it has this hourly spread and it's like a reasonable hour that it ends. You know, it's not like super early in the morning where you're not doing anything and then super late at night, because there are those windows of time where you're not really needing to have like a plan. And so if you wake up at 6 a.m., well, there you go, your day is starting. And you normally don't keep going until after 7. At least for me, I don't. 7 or even 8 is like the cutoff. So I'm going to like having this hourly breakdown. I'm excited to play around and use this, but also have a spot for to-dos. When I reveal what I'm going to be using along with this daily duo, I will explain more, but I'm going to like having a to-do section where each day I can just have this open, have it out. I mean, I could even just have it completely open, just like this on the desk or on the table, wherever. And I just, okay, what do I have time for today? Mark it down. And then there's my to-do list. And then down here, it's an open blank space for anything that I need. Maybe I want to write a memory of what happened that day. Maybe I needed extra space to really talk about what's happening at 2 p.m. Okay, I need to remember to bring this, that, and the other. I'm just going to figure it out as I go along. I feel like July, since it is still going to be summer for us, I'm going to have a lot of time to play around in here and really figure out how I want to utilize these pages. Then after each week, so after the week is finished, they give you this lined page. Now, I really need to come up with ideas for this because in the past with Erin Condren, you get these lined pages in between your weeks or your months, and they just kind of go to waste. I really need to think about the best way to utilize this. So, I mean, if you have ideas or if you are using this page well, please let me know below because I would love to hear what everyone is doing. And then you just continue on through the month and it is the same throughout. So let me get to the end of July. And then you have your lined page, and then it starts again to where you have this lined page. It's different. You can tell that there's the logo on that side, and this one has no logo. So at the start of each month, you get that little lined area to maybe, I don't know if you're writing notes about the next month. I'm not sure. So like I said, give me all your ideas. And then you have the month, and it looks exactly the same all the way through. So I will just kind of flip through just so that you can see the dashboard pages. And then December. Now let me get to the end of December and I will show you what they give you after that. So then you have just this page for notes. You have a lined page here, and then you have different dates there. And then you get some functional stickers. You have little flags and circles. You can write in these. You get these stickers to do this week, canceled, little tracker stickers, which is always fun to have. And then a page for birthdays and parties and anything that you want to celebrate. Look at how cute this would be for like an anniversary. Just putting that sticker there. And then you have these tabs. I remember back in the day when I used to order these stickers already printed out, and I would put them on the header of the teacher planner. So I have to figure out how I want to use them this time, if I want to just use them on the monthly spread or what. And then you have a little folder to stick whatever you need to stick back there. Just keep all of the items that came in my box. And then in the back, you have plan for tomorrow, celebrate today. It's the perpetual calendar. And you can use it. Oh, man, there are a lot of ways to use this calendar. You can, I mean, it might be fun to do like a line a day. So just something that stood out to you that day. You could keep appointments. You could keep everyone's birthdays for that month. I mean, anything. And then in the back, it gives you, so this one goes to December, January to December. And then it has important contacts, important passwords. So then on the back, they give you holidays and dates. Now, if you notice, there are a lot that are not completely filled in because this is not a dated calendar. So they're assuming, okay, well, if you're using this next year, like if you didn't get to it, well, the date's gonna change. All right, so I'll put that back there. And that is it for the first book, July to December. And then here's my second book. Now, for some reason, this feels smaller than this book. I'm gonna have to make sure or see why it is smaller. I don't know if they have everything the same. I mean, they should, right? So you have January, February, March, April, May, and June. And they do the same thing in the back of this one. You get all of your stickers, the same as the other book. This one does not come with that calendar. Yeah, I don't know why this one just feels different. But it kind of looks like everything is the same. I'm just gonna have to make sure that all of the pages for each month are in it. Because I know that I've seen issues. I've actually never had an issue, you guys, with Erin Condren, like putting a page upside down or having anything missing. So I was kind of just shocked that that happens, but you know what? No one is perfect and things like that happen. So we just have to check our planners just to make sure that they have everything they need. All right, you guys, this is everything that I ordered. I hope you enjoyed seeing inside this box. I am just so excited to start using this. I'm like, why July? Why can't it start in June? It's like, I can wait 3 weeks, you know, but it has to start in July. I feel like that's just such a wait. And I don't know, I guess while I'm waiting, I could just buy stickers and really think about how I'm going to utilize everything. So I guess it gives me time to really figure everything out. But if you have any questions, let me know below. Any comments? Did you guys purchase anything on launch day, or are you planning on getting a life planner? I don't know. I don't know who follows me who uses Erin Condren strictly or is looking to use Erin Condren. So just curious if you are planning on using a life planner or if you made a purchase. But until next time, you guys, I hope that you're having a wonderful week, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.